Hey, everybody. It's Fuzzle Friday once again, and maybe Fuzzle's going to show up. Oh, there's Fuzzle.
Hey there. How you doing, Pastor?
I'm doing good, Fuzzle. How are you?
I am fantastic.
That's great.
Yep.
That's great.
Doing really well.
Good.
Been reading my Bible and praying and everything.
Well, that's wonderful. You have been involved in what are known as the means of grace.
What?
Yeah, the means of grace.
I'm not a mean person.
No, means is like a way or an avenue. Yeah.
The avenue. Okay,
yeah,
gotcha.
where we can come to know God's grace and mercy in a greater way. Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'm that.
Yeah, there's no traffic jams. There's no detours.
There's a little bit of a traffic jam.
Oh.
Yeah. I was reading this story.
Oh boy.
You know, I got really interested in Acts after you told me about, that Saul and Paul were the same person.
Right, and we just started Wednesday night Bible study recently in Acts. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And there's some crazy stuff in there.
There is some crazy stuff in there.
So there's a story, and it's about this guy. His name is Eunice or Eucalyptus or something like that. And
Whoa. Eucalyptus.
something like that, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Puzzle, that's a plant. Are you talking about Eutychus?
What is it?
Eutychus.
I don't cuss. What are you saying?
His name is
You two cuss.
His name is Eutychus.
Eutychus.
Yes.
Eutychus.
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 Okay. Yeah. Okay. So this guy, whatever, he is listening to Paul preach, and he's sitting in a window,
Ah.
and I guess he's way up, and Paul keeps talking and talking and talking, and poor old
Eutychus.
Eutychus, he falls asleep and falls out the window and dies.
Could we call him Humpty Dumpty?
Humpty Dumpty Eutychus?
Yeah, I mean Humpty Dumpty. Well, he didn't fall out of a window, but he did fall off a wall.
Well, that's true. That is interesting. Okay, we'll call him Humpty Dumpty.
Humpty Dumpty.
Okay, so he fell out of the wall and cracked his head.
Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty
had a great fall.
No, I was saying Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty was put asleep by Paul.
Ooh.
And Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. There we go. All right.
Yes.
All right.
Good. That's really good.
We've added to the Humpty Dumpty legend.
Yes. And so he falls out, and he hit himself so hard he died.
Wow.
Yeah.
By the way, just as Fuzzle's telling this story, this is in the book of Acts. Just for everybody's clarification, it is in Acts chapter 20.
Yes.
Yes.
It's a real story.
Yes, it is. And you're sticking to it.
Yes, I'm trying to. And so he dies. And Paul, I guess he must have felt really bad because he put him to sleep and he died. And so he went outside. And Paul goes over to him and says something like, he's okay, but really he was dead.
Well, you're missing a key part there.
What?
Paul goes outside to where Eutychus had fallen, and he put him back together again, all the pieces. No, I'm just kidding. He laid hands on him. It says that he got on top of him, laid hands on him, and that implies praying. And so he prayed over him, and he was brought back to life.
Ooh, I'm glad we don't do that at church now.
I tell you one thing. I'm glad we don't have a second story here at Easton Park, because if I put anybody to sleep or the service just puts anybody to sleep. If.
Usually they just snore. They don't die.
Well, we just have to find some way to drown that out.
That's right.
Or get a bullhorn and make sure people are up, or
make
scream
sure they're
or
awake.
yell or something. Yeah.
Wake up out there.
That's right.
So he goes out there. I mean, putting your hand on somebody like that is different than like, wah, jumping on them. So then the guy comes back to life.
Yeah, he comes back and Paul says he's alive.
Yes.
He says he's alive. And then what do? They go upstairs and they celebrate communion.
Yes. And then after that, Paul, who didn't learn his lesson, starts preaching again.
Hey, he was invigorated. he was enlivened greatly.
I guess.
Yeah.
So poor Eutychus, he had to listen to another sermon.
Hey, I'm sure he was grateful to be able to hear it.
He probably was.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that is a crazy story.
That is a very crazy story. Again, that's in Acts chapter 20, where this young man, Eutychus, falls out of the window, and Paul brings him back to life by the power of the Holy Spirit.
Right.
In the manner of Christ. It's a wonderful reality.
Yep.
Yes.
And then, I was thinking too that I bet nobody else sat in the window. They used the air condition from then on.
Well, they didn't have air conditioning.
Oh. Is
But
that why the window was open?
Yes.
Oh.
It probably didn't have a real window either. It was probably just, there was no glass. It was just probably just an opening.
Oh.
Maybe a curtain was in it.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay, okay, that makes a lot more sense now.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
They may have put like a rail up there, though, just to make sure.
Well, I bet they did after he fell out.
Probably so.
But,
Probably
so I don't know. Maybe that was a lot of people fell out of windows. Who knows?
Could be. We don't know, but we do know this. Again, that he was brought back to life as Paul laid hands on him, and he was able to be restored and to be part of the early church there in the book of Acts.
Yeah, what a story.
What a story. And we're sticking to it.
Yeah, we're sticking to it.
And not because we had candy or anything like that to make our
Honey,
hands sticky.
nothing like that.
Nothing like that.
Nothing like that.
So,
I can't wait.
enjoy Acts 20. Enjoy Acts 20, Fuzzle. What
Yeah,
do you think?
yeah.
They need to read the whole book of Acts.
They do.
Yes.
It's very interesting. There's like tongues of fire in there.
Yeah.
And, there's just crazy stuff. But it's really exciting.
Yeah. So jump in the book of Acts. Join us on Wednesday night as we're going through the book of Acts. And
don't fall asleep when the preacher's preaching.
That's right. And don't fall
'Cause you
asleep
might
during Bible
die.
study. Look
Yeah.
out.
All
Don't want
right.
anybody to fall out a window or anything.
Well, I'll talk to you later.
All right, Fuzzle.
I'm going for a cappuccino.
See you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody.